The upper Oahe runs through a canyon, and it's one of those rivers, just beautiful wild river that zigzags through this really deep, steep-walled canyon. Desert rivers are cool because the surroundings are dramatic. They're big redstone cliffs and lots of sagebrush and rattlesnakes. And then just this beautiful green river that flows right through the middle of it.
Pretty incredible that we have the opportunity to fish here.
I'm excited because it looks like not a lot of people are going to be able to get there.
So the idea is these tires can get you further out there. We want to test that. We're hoping to find some of these roads that lead down to the river and find our way in, you know, to some places that are a little off the beaten track. You want to be able to get to where you're going, you know, you want to be able to get to where the fishing is.
How are we doing on gas?
9 miles to empty. That light on the surface of the water, you know, it gets me really excited.
My blood starts pumping. Start picturing rising fish, beautiful trout. I just get this true sense of living in the moment. I'm addicted to that.
You're having to pay attention with all your senses, and it just allows you to forget about everything else in life.
You read the water, you listen, you know, you feel the temperature of the air, the temperature of the water. I've seen before where you spot an osprey circling, and you know that means there are fish down there. The whole ecosystem's tied together, and if you get dialed into it, you know, then you're much more likely to connect with that fish.
The cool thing about this place is the size of the brown trout. They're just massive. Fish that size, where I guide, I mean, we catch a handful of those all season long. It's just always cool to fish somewhere you haven't laid your eyes on, and it's always a challenge to learn the water and figure it out. It's always awesome to try out new spots and test our skills. And
you're increasing that connection to the fish. When that fish eats the fly that you tied, you're fishing the rod that you made. There's nothing between you and that fish. It's just you and him. Love is a complicated thing, right? If you love something, then you have to be willing to sacrifice for it. There's a lot of sacrifice involved in fishing. You know, you sacrifice time with family. There are monetary sacrifices. Some people sacrifice relationships. You know, the idea is that you come in, that there are challenges, and that you overcome those challenges. And the tougher the challenge, the bigger the reward. We've got to be tough. There's no reward in taking the easy way. We are both exhausted. I'm happy that we got to the river. We figured the fish out and we accomplished our objective. We're both going home feeling really psyched about it.
Hey girls. How's it going?
Good, you ready?
Yes, I am. How was your trip?
Our trip was killer, man.
That's awesome.
So you headed to Moab?
Yeah, I'm psyched.